Hey, Phantomaniacs, welcome to the newest unboxing here on the Needless Things YouTube channel. Today, we're looking at Squeeze, the evil long-armed viper from Mattel's Masters of the Universe Origins line. And as a little bonus, we're going to be opening up, finally, Wun-Dar. But we're going to take care of Squeeze first here. So, when I was a kid, I don't know if I even knew about Squeeze until I was collecting the Classics line. Squeeze traps warriors in a slither hold. I don't think I've ever heard the term slither hold before. Obviously, this is a very brightly colored figure. I love that. I'm curious to see how well the arms bend and how well the figure stands up with those big long arms. In the back of the box, we've got, look at that. I need a Rio Blast in Origins ASAP. And then Extendar, who we've seen in a couple other places already. And maybe they've revealed, I'm not positive. I can't remember what comes out when in Origins. Squeeze constricts his victims out of their last breath with his enormously elongated arms. God, I love this illustration. He-Man, Teela, and Duncan just being squeezed by Squeeze. It specifically says tie up to 3 warriors at the same time. And then he's got a pet snake as well. Got the cross-cell on the back, but let's go ahead and open this thing up and take a look. I'm very excited about Squeeze, who, as Mr. Bo Brown... Well, we'll wait until we take a look at it. Okay, so... Oh, man, Wait, what did I rip? Oh, that was the... Whatever. It's fine. It's not like I'm keeping these for value. I'm keeping them because I love them. Oh, look. Here is our line art demonstrating where the figure can come apart. And it does. Look, the arms can come off. That's fantastic. Okay. I've got a new mini comic, The Fading Fortress. Let's get Squeeze out of here. Got a little rubber band holding those big gangly arms in place. Oh man, and some little plastic doodads. Why are Mattel's little plastic doodads so much stretchier than other companies? Like these, I can just grab and they'll stretch all the way out to where I don't have to worry about cutting the tips of my fingers off, removing these things. Wow, calling that a pet snake is a stretch. Oh man, he has got a lot of arm. Very basic too. Oh, the bendiness is great. I cannot believe how long these arms are. The colors are fantastic. The bright, bright green, the dark purple, the green of the crest on the armor. What a unique, weird-looking character. So the deal isn't even really going to be how well he stands up. It's going to be using the arms to support him when he's standing, because they're just that long. Something about him looks very Nerf-y to me. Okay, so look at that. The arms aren't even supporting him. He's standing up just fine. So let's pull that out and see. Okay, there's no joint. I thought there might be a joint here, but it's a plastic peg, and this is all rubber with an armature encased. Now, he does have joints on the wrists. The wrists do not come out. The bendy seems pretty good, although, time will tell how well it lasts. I'm a little disappointed that there's not a hinge here, but at the same time, do you need it? Nah, not really. They're so bendy. And his feature is so unique. I don't know. I'm good with there doesn't need to be a swivel here or a hinge here. It would be great, like on the Classics figure, but it's really not that necessary. Let's see how well he can stand. Look at that. He can stand up while extending his arms all the way out. Pretty great. The head, what I was going to say is, you can also, let's see, just for fun, if we can get like a Dr. Octopus kind of thing going on here. I'm going to guess no, but maybe. These things surprise me sometimes. It's really going to be a matter of if I can balance it right or not. No, it's not going to happen right now. I think it's possible, but I'm not going to waste you guys' time messing with that too much. I really want to make it happen. All right, whatever. So the head is, as Mr. Bo Brown has pointed out in the past, very lizardy. He does not look like a snake, really. As a matter of fact, he looks like Marvel's lizard, if we're being honest, especially with those teeth. But it's still a unique, great head sculpt. It works really well for Origins, maybe better for Origins than it did in Classics. And look at just I think we decided years ago when I got the Classics version that he would grab people and bring them in and just cut them, like disembowel them with his razor sharp thigh pads. I think we decided that was his method of attack. So everything works really well on Squeeze. I'm really going to be interested to see how long the bendiness lasts here. And his hands have larger grips, and we'll check that out in a minute as to see how that interacts with other figures, because we've got another one to open here. And then he's got his so-called pet snake that, whatever. I'm not super invested in the pet snake business. I suppose he can probably hold it as well. Yeah, he can hold his pet snake too. This is not a defining feature of this toy for me. It's fine, whatever. It honestly looks more like, well, it is. It's like some kind of robot snake or something. Well, no, but it's literally like a snake gun. Oh, look, his hands do come out. It is. It's like a snake gun. It's not a pet snake. That makes it slightly more interesting to me. All right. So that is Squeeze. He's great. I'm going to put him on the shelf, and we're going to see how well he stands up. On the shelf, I will probably use his arms to support him because I'm not going to trust anything else. So now, let's set him to the side for a moment and take a look, finally, at Wun-Dar. Love this art. Looks fantastic. I do not know what kind of packaging Wun-Dar is in, if he's going to be in the online resealable or if he's on just regular card back. That's been kind of a crapshoot as to how that works. Regular card back. Interesting. I sort of wish I had ordered 2 of these. Oh, and by the way, order 2 of everything if you're ordering from Creations, because your pal may be stuck in a meeting at his new job and not able to order something like, I don't know, Lady Slither. I totally missed Lady Slither. I couldn't get there in time, and I couldn't believe that she sold out, because I just wasn't expecting that. So anyway, Wun-Dar. Modern posing, retro play. This is the old style packaging. So I don't know how long I've had him. It's been at least a couple of months or so. But I do know he took a long, long time to come out. But look at this. He's got what I think looks like Battlefield Tila, who may be a completely different character now. I don't know. You know what? I take that back, because Battlefield Tila has blonde hair. So I'm not sure who that is up there. And then he's fighting the glow-in-the-dark skeletons that I recently reviewed right here on the Needless Things YouTube channel. So cool art, looks good. Wun-Dar, let's see how hard he is. He's all taped down everywhere. I think there's probably a story behind this release and what went on with it. And his accessories are still bagged behind him, as opposed to being, as opposed to being in the actual tray. So we've got a mini comic that I don't believe I've seen before. Does not seem to have the line drawing that indicates how the figures come apart, which is, you know, I like those a lot, but it's not a huge deal that it's not in there. And then there's Wun-Dar. Lots of tape involved in this one, which I'm not a fan of. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, it's like super sticky tape, too. Lots of plastic tabs. Let's see if we can just rip him out of there. Yeah. Barbarian style. So if you want the story behind Wun-Dar, go online and do some research. I'm not going to repeat the whole thing here. I will just say this, that Wun-Dar was, for a long time, a missing piece in my Masters of the Universe Classics collection. I missed how he was offered initially, and it took years for me to find one that was in the condition I wanted for the price that I was willing to pay. And then I finally got one, and it was I love that figure, and I'm thrilled to have the character in Origins now. So he does not come with a loaf of bread like the Classics one did, which I gotta be honest, I think is kind of a missed opportunity, but Origins is different. It's not doing that kind of stuff. They wanted, you know, depending on what the real origin of Wun-Dar is, and we may never really know, but they wanted to pay tribute to the supposed original release of Wun-Dar. So he comes with specific weapons, that armor. He's He-Man, but with black armbands and boots, brown trunks, black belt, and then the Zodak chest piece in black and white. Pretty striking, pretty cool looking, something different. And yeah, I've got him. I don't like that. So his blaster and his axe are in a dull brown, like a matte brown, but his sword is in a shiny brown, which is bizarre to me because we all know, like, the whole point of casting these things in the same color is because they come out of the same tooling, and it's to save money. So the fact that this has a different finish means at some point these two and this one went through a different production process, which cost more money. Very strange. We have no storage for an extra weapon here. You can, of course, always sort of cheat with these little harnesses and the way they're designed. So if you want to stick his sword back there and give him the axe, which this is probably what I'm going to end up doing. Give him the axe in one hand, give him the blaster in the other hand. And there he is. There is Wun-Dar. Not exactly like one of the best Origins figures. I definitely prefer the Classics version, but I'm thrilled to have it. I'm going to put him on the shelf because I just love Masters of the Universe Origins, and this is a character with so much lore, so much unique lore involved. It's just great to have. And so now I want to see if old Squeeze, look at that, can grab that arm. That's fantastic. And now we're just for fun. We already know the arms work really nicely. But we're going to wrap Wun-Dar up in Squeeze's embrace. And that is how we end a weird toy review video with the good guy, the supposed good guy. I don't know Wun-Dar's alignment off the top of my head. I think he's a good guy. I think he's a He-Man, but I'm not positive. But anyway, there you go. That's what we got going on here. Thanks for watching, you guys. Please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends about Needless Things. Come back for all kinds of different toy reviews. And until next time, I have been captured. He-Man, what? Wun-Dar.
Smash that like button if you like Needless Things.